Bad blood related to the May 14th West New York municipal elections inevitably spilled over into the Board of Education meeting last night, where allegations of political hires and electioneering ran wild.
Many custodians have been complaining about Hector Yanez, Ricky Solaris, and other personnel being harassed and pressuring about the staff members by mail to vote for column May, to work for the new elections, for the new beginning elections or whatever. Now, given these allegations of the position boarding at the Attorney General investigation, what are superintendents doing about this?
The motion is, whereas the Western Board of Education recognizes that there will be a municipal election on Tuesday, May 14th, and whereas the Western Board of Education appreciates and respects the rights of citizens of West New York to engage and participate in the election process, and whereas the first priority of the Western Board of Education is to ensure that a high quality and free public education is provided to its students, whereas the Western Board of Education respects the rights of employees to engage or not engage in the political process in accordance with applicable laws, rules, regulations, and policies. Now therefore be it resolved that the Western Board of Education prohibits the use of school premises for political activities as outlined in District Policy 3233, with exception to polling places.
West New York Board of Education commitment to support the investigation of electioneering allegations within West New York school system. Whereas there have been complaints by untenured school employees and parents of our children of political pressure being employed by politicians in West New York school supervisory personnel to support and work for certain candidates. And whereas politics has no place in our local school system and all workers shall be free from political coercion, and whereas this type of unlawful activity adversely affects the education of our youth, and whereas the mayor of West New York has requested the New Jersey Attorney General to investigate board members' role as to set policy and to see that the school district is well run, but not to micromanage or run the day-to-day affairs of the school district. Respectfully, this seems to be a bit duplicative, because there apparently was a resolution earlier that set forth board policy that was adopted by a majority of this board.
So what if they're afraid
Of their union?
of them being fired because they're not following through to what is asked of them?
So again, legally, I can't.
Well, I'm just saying.
Your hypothetical.
I just want to know.
Yeah, your hypothetical. It was the answer to your hypothetical was encompassed and included in my statement earlier, which is the law provides any employee with protection from harassment, from retaliation, if and when that employee reports what they reasonably believe to be illegal or unethical conduct. The law provides a course of action for that conduct to be reported.
For the record, I have not been advised or nothing has been brought to my attention that any of these actions that this resolution speaks to are going on in this district. Actually, the West New York Education Association will be the first ones to come up to my office and complain about these very same things that you're speaking to in the resolution. I'm going to say for the record, as a citizen of this town for many, many years, I fought against this same thing that you're speaking to in the resolution, but I feel also that this is a double-edged sword here because I'm being told in a resolution by a candidate that I can speak after hours and exercise my professional right like every other professional in this room. That's intimidation and harassment.
I'm John Heides with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.